Well, it finally happened. I got sick here in Thailand, and I want to tell you guys all about it. But before that, actually, this alleyway here, I've always noticed it said a sock market, and I've wondered what was down here. So let's take a quick detour and walk through this little alley, and then I will tell you about my plight. I see more street cats than street dogs. Hey, kitty. Okay, so it looks like we wandered into just a local little market here. I think this cat is showing me the way. Probably showing me the way out. Hey, kitty. No? Looks pretty quiet in here, but at least now I know what's in this little alleyway. Looks like it's going to drop me off right out here on the Sukhumvit. And, I never remember the name of this street, the main street that crosses Sukhumvit. I should know by now, but I don't. So you see, I've been here for about 6 weeks now, and I've been pretty lucky with all the food I've eaten, but it's finally caught up to me. I've gotten sick, and not once, but now twice. And again, if this happens to you, one of the best places you can go is here inside 7-Eleven. Let me show you the products that I've used to help myself get through this. So guys, this is what I recommend highly. These charcoal tablets, anti-diarrheal. These are great, and there's 8 of them. You got to take about 3 or 4 at a time, and they are 25 baht for a package, which is approximately 80 cents. One thing that definitely gets overlooked is hydration. And yes, Gatorade has a lot of sugar, but it has electrolytes, which your body will need. So the name of this market is the Ram Sab Lunch Market. And as you can see behind me, this place is packed. As always, I will definitely put a link down below. But this is definitely a local market. I don't see any other foreigners here, which to me is a huge bonus because that means the food here is good, the prices are right. And man, they've got a variety of clothing here. It looks like new, used, shoes, dresses, you name it. All right, so if you're wondering what happened to me, I'm also wondering myself because I don't know what I ate. About a week ago, I was fine. I went to this really well-rated Indian restaurant, and I love Indian food. It's a little spicy, but I had no idea what happened. Unfortunately, the next day, I was really sick. I ended up with a 100-degree fever, which I believe is around 38 degrees Celsius. Woke up in the middle of the night just shaking, and I didn't vomit, but I had just bad diarrhea all day, and I just chalked it up to something I ate. And then again, yesterday and today, again, just upset stomach and just trying to deal with it. It happens here, and I think it can happen anywhere when you're exposed to a different food and a different area, maybe even the heat. It's really hard to say, but I'm definitely trying to hydrate, and I'm eating very plain food for the next few days. Now I'm getting a little bit hungry. I know it's kind of a weird transition, but I haven't eaten anything today, and I'm gonna go find something really simple and bland. And you guys know I absolutely love sushi, but today is not the day for me to test my gut. All right, let's try to find something to eat. I'm not very bright, and I shouldn't be eating salad because when you're sick, salad's not the best thing. I love salad rolls, and these salad rolls these ladies have look absolutely amazing. So I'm definitely going to have some and just see what happens. Nung cup? So these were 50 Thai baht, which is approximately $1.40. Swadee cup, mango, no sugar? Thai type? Cup and cup. All right, we're back in my little hiding corner over here. It's not too loud. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Got this great looking mango smoothie, no sugar. This was 30 Thai baht, which is right around 95 cents. Pretty good. And actually, I took those charcoal pills and I feel so much better. It's been about an hour and a half since I've taken them. I took 3 of them. Man, those things work amazingly if you've got the runs. Highly recommend them. I know I'm still questioning the wisdom of buying salad because typically they say you should have rice or something mild when your stomach's upset, but I'm not too bright. So here's all the salad rolls. We got 4 different kind in here. I believe some kind of turkey, maybe chicken, crab stick. Not sure what else, but they look really good. Got the seafood sauce. Oh, it's hot dog. So there's the hot dog one. I would never think to put hot dog into a salad roll, but that was quite tasty. All right, next up is, I don't know, ham, turkey. Not really sure what this guy is. More of the spicy sauce, which my stomach is obviously gonna love. I don't know if it was ham. I don't know what it was, but it was very delicious. I think this one's probably chicken. I was gonna say turkey, but I don't think I've seen any turkeys here in Thailand. That was good. And of course, the ubiquitous crab stick. For those of you that don't know, this is not real crab. It's crab stick. And crab stick is typically made from whitefish. It's still pretty tasty, but it doesn't really taste like real crab. So this whole meal was 80 Thai baht, which is a little over $2, I believe. Great value. Okay, now I'm looking for the garbage, and I think I found it. It's actually this table. I'm not sure what this sign says, but there's a lot of plates here. People are dropping things off, so I'm just going to leave my stuff here. And what I realized here is here's all the utensils, and there is a big pot of boiling water. So basically you can take your utensils, clean them, and you've got clean utensils. Lots of great food options here, but I will warn you guys about one thing. There is no English here, so there's some pictures and everything else is in Thai. So if you don't read Thai, like I don't, you might have some trouble here. But there's always good old Google Translate app, so you could use that. I'm pretty full, but this roti looks delicious, and watching these guys really made me want to try it. So they're out of the chicken. I'm going to try the cheese and egg roti.
นี่หนึ่งนี่แหละเพราะพอดีเขาให้เขาก่อนเลยทอดเลยจ้ะนี่ธนาคารสองจ้ะได้จ้ะร้อนนะใส่นมนิดหน่อยค่ะครับผมครับ Hey guys, I also want to be very clear that none of the food that I'm eating today in this video is what got me sick. Whatever messed with my stomach was over the last couple of days. It could have just been the heat. But none of the food you see in this video was responsible for the way I felt. While everybody goes up the pedestrian bridge, we're going to go into this little alleyway. Hopefully nobody kidnaps me. I don't think anybody would pay the ransom. Back here is where you pick up one of the canal boats, and this is just a nice little pathway. You're just going to walk along. I'm going to sit down somewhere and try some of this cheese and egg roti because it was just way too hot when I picked it up. I know, you're going to be surprised. I found this fine dining establishment here right along the creek or the river or whatever. But let's try this roti out. It's got to be cool off by now. It is egg and cheese. And I asked for a little bit of sugar, not too much. But, oh, look at me, I'm so hungry. It's just egg, cheese, and roti with a little bit of sweet sauce on top. But my goodness. That is amazing. No wonder there was such a line there. Those guys were putting on such a show making this. I could have stood there for like, I don't know, half an hour watching that lady flip the roti dough. Absolutely amazing. I'm so glad that I picked up that egg and cheese roti. It was absolutely delicious. And it was only 40 Thai baht, which is approximately $1.15. I kind of feel like I'm doing another street art tour here. Look at this, Charlie Brown. Really cool. I know what some of you are probably thinking. Serg, no wonder you're getting sick. You're eating all of that street food. But honestly, I've eaten all sorts of street food, not only here in Thailand, but also in a number of other countries. And amazingly, I've never gotten sick.
Knock on wood, as we say in America. But honestly, the fact that it took 1 month for me to finally have some stomach issues here, I was expecting it to happen much sooner. And it only put me down for a day. And like I said, today, my stomach was really not feeling good this morning. But again, this is not an advertisement, but those charcoal pellets that I showed you guys absolutely work wonders. So there's a neat little community here right near the canal. Maybe I am in the right place. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I think this is right. Yep. Sometimes in life you just gotta keep going. And when you're not sure, just keep wandering. I would definitely hate to fall into that water. And just for comparison, this railing comes up like below my knees. Yeah, there's just another little community here where lots of people live. They've got little stores here, little businesses, two-story developments. Very quiet in here. So far, no one's thrown me out. They've been very polite. Probably wondering, what the hell is this guy doing wandering in here? All right, let's continue out of here. There's a bunch of people there working. Those bags you saw was actually some kind of landfill they were dumping away. And now we're coming up on the railroad tracks. And we've got a railroad track community going that way quite a ways, but we are going to go in this direction. So honestly, I'm not even sure if the train runs through here, if this is an active track or not. I guess you'll know before me if you see a train behind me, but hopefully it won't sneak up on me. Everybody's at work, so there's not a lot of people out here. I'll have to come back to one of these communities at a different hour when there's more people out. They've got their own laundry station here, which is brilliant, and even a water machine. So they're really set up for life here like anybody else. So I'll be honest with you, I feel very safe walking through here. I've walked through some much more dangerous neighborhoods in the US during the day and at night, both my personal time and during my law enforcement career. What do you guys think? Would you walk around an area like this? I think it's pretty safe, but let me know down in the comments below. So here we are coming up to the exit, and we are back on Sukhumvit. And yes, once again, 7-Eleven has saved me with a cold towel and a bottle of water. And yeah, I just realized that these little towels are kept in the fridge section, so you don't have to buy them warm. Like the total idiot I was buying them warm. Fortunately, I'm feeling so much better today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And there's some links up above to my other videos. If you haven't subscribed already, do so. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. And almost got hit. That's all right. Anyways, guys, until next time, as always, don't forget to take care of yourselves.